to Lumi Easy English.
Morning light enters the wooden treehouse bedroom softly. Lumi stands near the wooden shelf and picks a leaf ribbon. Lumi folds the leaf ribbon carefully on the small table. Rio steps down the wooden stairs inside the treehouse. Rio opens a woven basket inside the kitchen area. Lumi carries the folded ribbon toward the kitchen doorway. Rio places fresh fruit gently inside the basket. Lumi stands beside Rio and holds up the leaf ribbon. Rio lifts a small clay jar from the wooden shelf. Lumi and Rio walk toward the treehouse front porch. Lumi steps slowly onto the wooden stairs outside. Rio stands on the porch and adjusts the basket strap. Lumi walks down the rope ladder carefully. Rio follows down the rope ladder with steady steps. Lumi walks onto the dirt path near the treehouse. Rio walks beside Lumi and shifts the basket higher. Lumi stops near a tall bamboo tunnel entrance. Rio steps closer and points toward the bamboo path. Lumi takes a small step into the bamboo tunnel. Rio steps into the bamboo tunnel behind Lumi. Do you like walking inside a quiet bamboo tunnel? Soft green light fills the quiet bamboo tunnel path. Lumi walks slowly along the shaded bamboo ground. Rio follows behind and adjusts the woven basket. Lumi stops near a small, shallow stream crossing. Rio steps closer and looks down at the water. Lumi places one foot onto a flat stepping stone. Rio steps onto the next stone with careful balance. Lumi reaches the other side of the stream bank. Rio steps off the last stone onto dry ground. Lumi and Rio walk toward distant waterfall mist. Soft waterfall mist appears between tall green jungle trees ahead. Rio walks forward and slows his steps near wet ground. Lumi follows carefully and watches the misty air. Rio stops beside a wooden sign near the clearing. Lumi steps closer and touches the sign edge gently. Rio walks onto the open waterfall clearing path. Lumi steps onto smooth stones near flowing water. Rio places the basket near a wooden jungle table. Lumi looks around the open jungle restaurant space. Lumi and Rio stand together facing the waterfall area. Do you like eating near a soft waterfall? Rio opens the woven basket beside the wooden table. Lumi stands near the table and watches carefully. Rio takes out fresh fruit from the basket. Lumi places green leaves neatly on the table. Rio sets a small clay jar at the table center. Lumi ties the leaf ribbon onto the table edge. Rio lifts a round fruit and holds it up. Lumi places small flowers around the fruit plate. Rio and Lumi stand beside the decorated table. Lumi and Rio look toward the waterfall softly. Rio walks from the table toward the waterfall edge. Lumi follows slowly across smooth, wet stones. Rio stops near a shallow water pool. Lumi steps beside him and looks at water. Rio bends and touches the cool water surface. Lumi kneels and dips her paw gently. Rio lifts his wet hand toward sunlight. Lumi stands and wipes her paw softly. Rio walks toward a flat rock near water. Lumi walks behind Rio toward the rock. Do you like touching cool waterfall water? Rio sits down slowly on the flat rock. Lumi climbs onto the rock beside him. Rio places the fruit plate between them. Lumi adjusts the leaf ribbon on the plate. Rio lifts one fruit with both hands. Lumi claps her paws softly near him. Rio bows his head slightly over the fruit. Lumi places small flowers beside the plate. Rio and Lumi sit close near the water. Rio and Lumi look at the waterfall quietly. Rio stands up slowly from the flat rock. Lumi stands and lifts the fruit plate carefully. Rio picks up the woven basket near water. Lumi walks back across the smooth stones. Rio follows behind with steady, careful steps. Lumi steps onto the jungle clearing path. Rio walks beside her toward the bamboo tunnel. Lumi climbs the rope ladder toward home. Rio steps onto the wooden porch behind her. Lumi and Rio sit together inside the treehouse. Do you like quiet evenings at home together?